side this weekend at the Victory of Light Psychic Festival.
Such an amazing festival.
It
Joining
really
us
is.
now is renowned psychic medium and TV personality Lisa Williams. She communicates with the dead in order to help heal the living. Good morning.
Good
All three of us
morning.
are so excited
I'm
you're
psychic
here.
as well. That's why I'm sitting on this side.
There you go. You might be. We don't know. Well, so this is the first time you will have been to the Victory of Light Festival. I know you do all kinds of things all over the country, and you've been to Cincinnati before, but we're super excited to have you come to this festival.
Thank
do you
you.
do this kind of thing often where you go to festivals?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't do festivals so much, but I mean, I mean, Victor's been fabulous with the Victory of Light. So I'm very selective about which ones I choose, and this one's been fantastic, and I've heard great reviews.
Well, what can people expect if they go see you? They can get some mentoring or maybe a reading, right?
Yeah, both, because I'm actually doing readings on both days, and then I've got a teaching element where I'll be helping other people connect to their loved ones on the other side. Because you know full well, you all lose someone, and it's like you want to connect yourself. You don't always want to go and find another psychic or a medium. So that's what I'll be doing.
I know that your grandmother was the one that kind of told you this was
Yeah.
going to be your life, and you didn't believe her at first.
No.
So as this developed, it seems like you have so many different facets that you can go through. What's your favorite? Do you like giving readings or do you like teaching?
You know what? I think I go in phases. I like both, because at the end of the day, you know, you get bored of readings sometimes. You know, there's only so many grandmas you can bring in. But then also you get to a point where you're like, I want to help someone, you know, develop. But then you also want to help someone get closure. So I like all facets, and I love being in front of a large audience and delivering readings. I think it's so much fun, and we have a lot of energy there, and it's just a real fun side for me.
Are there any tips that you could give those of us who are not psychic, who, like, I would love to communicate with my dad who passed away a couple years ago, and in a way I'm afraid to, but are there signs we could look for? Are there tips that we could do?
Yeah, and this is interesting. So we can always look for signs. Okay, so you might find that your dad drops pennies. Do you ever find coins on the floor?
That's
Dimes.
her. Yeah,
My
she
dad
gets
drops
dimes.
dimes.
Okay, so I just kept seeing
But I
dimes,
do,
pennies,
yeah, okay.
pennies, and these are the things that you need to look for. So it's I know. So it's times when you need to actually pick them up and go and look at the date, because you may find it resonates with.
I always leave them because I want them to stay.
Oh no, I keep them.
Let me tell you a
them.
funny story. A woman actually lost her husband, and he said he never bought me my Jimmy Choos. I said, but you keep finding coins, and she's kept them, and then eventually she actually counted them out, and she had enough for her pair of Jimmy Choo shoes.
No way.
Serious story. And they will pass on things, and I'm not sure if your mum's also crossed as well, but I've got.
No,
he's
not my
with
mum.
in that case he's with a mother energy. So whether it's his mum, but I've got the dad's coming through with a motherly energy, which might be your grandmother or something. But it was really no. May
Go
I?
ahead, please.
All right. I'm not sure if something's going on with your mum, but your dad wanted to acknowledge your mum for some reason. Is there an anniversary or something that's also coming up? Because he's acknowledging that he needs to connect with your mum and tell her it's all going to be okay. If that means anything to you.
I can think of a couple things
All right,
it might
okay,
mean.
I'm just going to leave it. I'm always worried about being on camera because you
No,
delve
it's okay.
so much stuff.
I mean, it's not a birthday or her birthday's in May, but that seems like it might be.
No,
Is that too far
that's
away?
fine. That's
Yeah?
fine.
Her
Within the
birthday's
next
in May?
month is absolutely fine. So,
Wow,
so
okay.
be aware of that, because he wants you to say that she's okay, and you've got to give her flowers. All right.
okay.
I'm not sure if you always
What
gave
kind?
her flowers. It's like roses.
Okay.
All right. You've just got to give her flowers from him. It's so cute.
And I can confirm that she has always told me, because when we talk about our dads, that her dad leaves nickels for her.
Yes.
Or dimes, sorry. Some
And
sort of
also,
coin,
you've
yes.
got to look for the rainbows as well. I'm not sure
Rainbows?
if you get the rainbow sign or you ever have the song somewhere over the rainbow, but I want you to
that's
look
my
for
dad?
that.
Okay. And dragonflies. We always think that my
There you
dragonflies
go.
are my dad.
Yeah, these are the things that you've just got to look out for. Everybody has that opportunity.
How about me?
Okay.
Tara's feeling left
okay.
out.
No,
I just think it is just the coolest thing.
No, it's great, but I just kept. So dead people weren't coming around you. That's not to say you weren't loved. However, all I kept seeing was like new start. You had this like big over the top of you. So I wasn't sure if you were starting a new family or.
She just had a baby.
I was just fine.
She just had a
I
baby
actually
boy.
wanted to say, are you pregnant? I just kept seeing this new family around you.
Came back from maternity leave.
Oh wow! I had no idea. So I just just kept seeing this new family,
That
this
was
new
neat.
start, this new beginning, and it was just got so much love about it. And I'm not sure if your grandmother has passed, because I've got an older lady that's coming in, giving you a necklace. It's almost like she's putting something around your neck as if to say, I gave this to you and now you've got to give it on. So look, ask your mum or ask someone, because there's just this piece of jewelry that's going to follow
Wow.
down. But I just kept seeing all of this new family.
So Lisa Williams, Victory of Light Festival, she'll be there tomorrow and Sunday, and you can go to the website. We have the link at local12.com if you want to go and see her. That was wonderful. Thank you so
I
much.
know, thank you. It's been
Now you
awesome.
have to do some
I know, you have
predictions.
to actually working on it.
I kind of do some forecasting the future myself.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk weather.